Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another unboxing video. I feel like I haven't done one for ages, even though it was probably only a few weeks ago maybe. But once again, this is another alien related unboxing. Some of you might know that for Christmas I received a NECA alien item. But today that's what I'm going to be unboxing. It is my new quarter scale NECA alien. So it is the concept art Xenomorph, similar to the one that I received for my birthday. I've already done an unboxing, which I will link now for you. But this is another concept one and it is slightly different. So I'll give you a sneak peek. So as you can see, he is clear. He's basically exactly the same as the Xenomorph as it appeared on screen in '79, but this one is clear, and as far as I know, the reason why this didn't make it as the final product was because the materials they were using for the actual costume didn't quite work out, so they swapped it to a darker one. Obviously with a person inside, perhaps it was hard with clear not being able to see the person inside the costume. But I'm so excited to be opening this guy today. I have wanted him for so long, just in the smaller size. So when NECA released him as a quarter scale, he went right to the top of my Christmas list. So if you want to see me unbox this ginormous 2-foot concept Xenomorph, then please keep watching. Alright, taking a look at the box, he's obviously in the exact same box as my other quarter scale alien. I will link that now for you as well if you want to go ahead and watch that. It's actually one of my most viewed videos, so I know that you guys love aliens unboxing. As you can see, he looks amazing. You can see the face obviously from Aliens. The Warriors didn't have this face underneath the clear bit. Which is main reason that I prefer these aliens over the other ones. So you can see that kind of resembles the alien that appeared in Resurrection. Obviously a little bit about the alien, so I'll quickly read that out now. Sorry, there's a fly in here. So this special edition concept figure is based on the original prototype suit for the big chap alien from the 1979 movie. H.R. Geiger originally had the suit cast in a translucent flesh tone, but in one of the many technical hurdles that had to be overcome to bring this creature to life on screen, repeated difficulties with the material forced the change to the darker opaque colouring seen in the final film. So exactly the same. He's nearly 2 feet tall with over 25 points of articulation, bendable tail, and his jaw opens so the inner mouth extends. Alright, there he is, and just on the other side we have a full picture of what he looks like, and that is a concept figure. Here he is. Let's open the box. Alright, out of the box, here we go. Let's attack all these ties. In other exciting news, who's excited for Covenant? Did anyone watch the trailer? Let me know your thoughts down below. I was a bit unsure, but that last scene in the trailer, yes. Yes, please. Also, face huggers, yes. Alright, finally got him out of the box with the many ties that were around him. So basically here he is. I haven't put these on the back yet. As you would know, they are impossible to put on, so I'm going to do that in a minute. Just taking a first look at him, he does look pretty similar. Exactly the same points of articulation. I'm not sure if he has an extra finger, or I'm just imagining it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I feel like the other one didn't have a 6th, but I could be wrong. I don't know, I'll have a look when I compare them. His head is a little bit looser than the other one. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm hoping that it stays up. Obviously his mouth extends and we can get out the inner mouth. The mouth seems to be a little bit stuck, so I'm gonna get some tweezers or something and try and get that out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put the pipes on his back. finally got all the pipes on his back, and I know that a trick is that you're supposed to use hot water, but honestly that kind of just feels like cheating, and I would much prefer to do it by myself, which sounds a bit silly, but you know, it worked. I did it. Alright, so finally he is all together. Obviously too hard to all fit in the frame at one time. So I'll give you a quick overview and then we'll go bit to bit. He's exactly the same as the other Xenomorph, same quality. What I would say is that these are actually easier to get on than with the standard Xenomorph. His hands, so mainly his fingers in the last one were so bendable that when I was getting the pipes on, these were getting bent. This time they are a lot more solid, which is great, especially because these don't stand up so well. And when they fall down, these tend to bend, so some of them are kind of bent out of shape on my other one. He's very stiff, but obviously once I get him in a position, I'm probably not gonna move him too much. His head is absolutely amazing. I still haven't managed to get his inner mouth out, but we all know what that looks like anyway. So we've got the piping on the back here. He just looks so cool in this color. You can kind of see some glue here under the clear bit. That's fine. It's so awesome to be able to see all the detailing down his head as well, and obviously his head moves a fair bit on this one, but no big deal. Obviously his spine looks so cool. Obviously goes down into his massive curly tail, which is great because it helps him actually stand up. Going down the front, obviously he moves here in the middle as well. Going down, lots of detail here, so much detail down here. Right down to his little feet, so he bends at the ankles, but he also bends at the toes as well, which is really handy when you're trying to stand him up. Alright, I'm going to try and get this mouth out one last time, and then we'll go through with some close-ups of him. Okay, so I've still failed to get the mouth out, and I think if anything I've just pushed it further back into his head. It is proving incredibly difficult to get out this time, but obviously it looks exactly the same as the other quarter scale. Inner mouth just pops out, so I'll just keep trying. I need specific pliers, but they're not up here at the moment. I'll try and find them. But anyway, he has so much detail in his head, all down his whole body. The only bits that are soft are just here. His tail is amazing. It is huge. As I said, he is 2 feet tall. So these retail for 200 Australian dollars. I got him from Pop Culture online. They actually had 20% off at the time that Ben bought him for me, so he was only 160, which I think is absolutely amazing for the detail and the size of him. I mean, we have some like Mezco ones that are about that price, and then 12th scale, tiny. So yeah, so $200, he is absolutely beautiful. As I said, he's concept art, so if you're wondering why you didn't see him in the movie, as some people thought with my other concept figure, that's why. He's a concept art figure. Didn't quite make it. Hopefully something like this might appear now that the aliens will be done with CGI. Who knows, one of these might appear in Covenant, and that would be absolutely amazing. Probably not, but I can only hope. So as long as NECA keep releasing these quarter scale alien figures, I will probably keep buying them. As far as I know, the 2 that I have are the only quarter scale ones. There's probably Predator ones. But yeah, I definitely think that they are worth the money, and I will keep buying them. Yeah, like I said, his head is the only thing that kind of bugs me that it's loose, but once he's still, it won't even matter. So much detail in these. The plastic is hard, the articulation, he doesn't move as much as the smaller ones, so hopefully he will stand up a lot easier. These are such a pain to put in, but this time it took me about half the time that it did last time. You know, you can try it in hot water if you want to. Alrighty, so that is my full review of the NECA quarter scale Xenomorph, the concept art figure. As you would have seen by now, him in comparison to the other one. I'm obviously going to have to find a new spot for them because 2 of them at that size plus the little one is just not going to work. So leave any comments down below. If you have any questions about him, please feel free to leave them down below as well. Hopefully I'll have more NECA coming soon. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye!